I want to talk a little bit about the steering mechanism on my motor today. Now, when I cleaned this boat and motor, there was a lot of gunk and crap on this shaft right here. I bought a kit from Bass Pro, which is more of a pain in the neck than it's worth, I think, to lubricate your steering cable. I watched a couple videos on YouTube, and they do need periodic maintenance and lubrication. I saw one video where they said unbolt this collar right here, undo your lock nut over there, and pull that whole shaft out. Well, on a regular big wide bass boat, you probably got plenty of slack in this steering cable. This thing here, it has to practically bend it. It goes up in the bottom of this pontoon right here. If you rotated your motor all the way one way or the other, you could just about get that shaft halfway out. When they installed this motor on this boat, I guarantee you that cable was already hooked up, and they just shoved it up through this hole on the pontoon. It's crammed in a little area that you ain't gonna do regular maintenance on it. Anyway, you're supposed to pull that thing out and lubricate it with lithium grease, white lithium grease. And I noticed my steering is just a little bit stiff. Well, I bought a kit that you could actually take this thing apart and replace that nut there with a nut that has a hole in it to put oil in there. But since I can't get the cable off, I'm not going to tackle that job. Might have to go to a shop for this, but right now we're going to see if we can get by simply steering the boat back and forth and lubricating this shaft right here, and see if some of that white lithium grease won't suck up inside there and make it a little easier to steer. I'll go up on the deck and turn it as far as I can to the right, come down here, and sure won't hurt to rub some on there and see if it gets a little bit easier. Sure would be easier than taking that thing apart. We're going to steer it back and forth. I have my wife here, she can sit up here and turn the steering wheel. But she ain't here, I'm by myself. We're just going to rub that grease on there and come back up here and steer it 2 or 3 times, see if it gets any easier. Rub whatever gunk is on there off. I'm definitely getting some dirt off of there. Seems like there would be some grease already up inside there. I don't see it. Well, I do see a grease fitting, but that's for the up and down bearing on the motor. Ain't got nothing to do with that steering cable. Alright. It's worth a shot. Not about rubbing it on there with my fingers, but it goes on better as a spray. I imagine most of that stuff is going to drip off anyway when I turn it. Maybe if I do it 2 or 3 times, some of it will get up in that shaft. Good Lord. Feels easier already. Well, I put the lithium grease on my steering cable shaft from the external part. And turns to the left very easy. A little stiff going to the right. I know I'm not going to take that thing apart anytime soon. I feel like it's loose enough to steer the boat just fine. I would like to pull that cable off and lubricate it, but not till I get a new nylon lock nut to replace the one that's on there. It says do not go back with the same nylon lock nut, it'll come loose. Tackle that at a later date. Hot up here in the sun. But we got a little something done today. I was out here so much yesterday, I kind of got sunburned in my eyes. Flash burn, whatever you want to call it. I think I'll muster myself right back on the porch. Spent most of the morning installing a new ceiling fan in the kitchen. The other one got broke. I won't say who, but somebody, a big old goof, stuck his hand up there and hit the blade yesterday. Broke it off. Some strange reason my hand is sore today. Anyway, not much of a vlog today, but Walter is signing off.